Hello again, folks, and as you can see, I am back. I know I haven't done any of these recently. I've been meaning to. Now there's so many movies that I've watched. Some of them I'm not going to get to today. I've just got like this stack of them right here, of movies that I've watched, and I guess I'm going to start reviewing them now. So I'm just going to pick a random one out of this pile, and we'll get going then, shall we? Okay, let's see. I guess I'll start off with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 4, as it is also known, because it is Part 4. Now, first thing you're going to notice is that Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey are in this movie, which you would think would be a good thing, but considering this is one of their earlier films, and they're acting in a movie with such a crappy plotline, I'd say it's not really a good thing. Now, moving on. Pretty much the story is, I think it's the prom or something, and these kids on their way home, somehow they get lost in the middle of the forest, where where like the crazy family with Leatherface and the cook, and they're all in there, that area. And so then Leatherface, I think, kidnaps one of them. When the person goes close to the house, he like takes her inside, and what follows is a chase scene that looks exactly like the chase scene from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's basically a remake. That whole scene is pretty much a remake. And then, I forget what the one kid's name. The one crazy teenager guy, he like goes and he captures one of the girls, and so yeah, then he takes her back. And again, I haven't watched this in a while. I'm just trying to remember. But, anyhow, I'm going to skip ahead, because pretty much that whole chunk is just like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and for that reason it's really annoying. But, from there on, we find out that there are two new characters living with the family, and one is this guy with a robotic leg, and the other one's this other random woman. Now, again, they just want to kill them for some reason, but, okay. I'm going to tell you why they want to kill them, but it's so unbelievable, and if you want to see this movie, I don't recommend it, but if you want to, then I would recommend you turn this video off now, because this is going to contain spoilers. Okay, I'm giving you 5 seconds. Okay, so, as it turns out, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family is there for the government. Yeah. They're there for the government to teach people the real meaning of fear. I guess it's some sort of media thing, like they're trying to get just so the media has something to talk about. Just so people, I guess, are, freaked out? I don't get the purpose of that. It's freaking retarded. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyhow, moving on. I'm having a little trouble getting over that, but as far as I know, this movie in my book doesn't really count in the official Texas Chainsaw Massacre timeline. It doesn't really happen. Don't take it seriously. A lot of people don't like Leatherface in this movie, and that's probably because he looks like this. No, Leatherface is not a female in this movie. He only wears a female's skin. Because, you know, he's Leatherface, right? And because of that, of course, he dons the character of whoever he wears the skin of. So that becomes very entertaining at that point in the movie. Because, well, there's like this one scene where everyone's screaming, and then he's just going like, ah! And then the one person's just like, shut up, and he's like, ah! That was like the highlight of the whole movie. If you're gonna see the movie, just see it for that one part of the movie, and you can look that up on YouTube anyway. You don't even need to see the movie to get to that part. That was the one good part. Overall, this movie is really not worth seeing. It'll ruin your whole perception of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre timeline. Don't see it. It's terrible. It screws. It doesn't count in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre timeline, so don't take it seriously if you do see it or if you have seen it. This doesn't count. On a final note, I will say that there is something slightly amusing about the cover artwork. This movie is so bad that they didn't even bother to make a DVD cover for it. This is the original VHS box cover art, because at the very bottom it says that this video cassette is for private home use. I'm not... Okay, that's not going to pick up on camera, but it does say that down there, right? Or here somewhere. That's pathetic. Overall, this thing just sucks.